Hello creative Tartanites, and welcome to my very first Art Sherpa Design Team video for 2019. Now January's theme is Awaken, and here is my project. Now I know you're thinking, hang on a minute Tanya, that's too big, because we all know that artist trading cards are 2.5 by 3.5 inches. Well, I'm going to let you in on a little known secret of how I create my artist trading cards. I use magic, of course. Let me demonstrate. I call upon the spirits, creativity for all. Take what is now big and make it small. Now, of course, I realise that not everybody has magic abilities. So as an alternative, let me also show you how to paint it. And we're diving straight in. As you can see, I am using guidelines, and for me that is the most important piece of information to learn from this video, and that is it is perfectly okay to use guidelines. Now, I'm quite an experienced artist. I do a lot of drawing, I do a lot of painting, but I'm not used to drawing in this scale. Now, when I'm drawing a lot bigger, you know, I don't need to use the same amount of guidelines. However, I'm really not used to drawing in this scale. Even with the ruler, I did find I was trying to draw it bigger than was actually there, and one of the reasons that we do this is because we develop what is commonly known as muscle memory, and so it's really our brains guiding our hands to drawing what we think we see. And because I'm used to working a lot bigger, my gestures tend to be a lot bigger, and so I really did need to use guidelines to really minimise my workspace even further, so I wasn't drawing too big. And then once I had my guidelines in, of course I got started in with the painting. Now, again, because I'm working on such a small scale, I decided to use my Art Sherpa brush, which was the Bright in size 2. As good as I am with my Art Sherpa cat's tongue, even I couldn't paint this small with the Art Sherpa brush, the cat's tongue that I have. So I swapped it for the Bright size 2. And even then, as with any painting, I start off with a big brush and then I go down to the smaller brush, and this small brush still wasn't small enough to be my smaller brush. So you will eventually see me change to an even smaller brush again, which is my Rowney graduate, there's no S at the end, filbert, and I will give you a close-up of the brushes at the end of the video. The other point I wanted to get across in this video, it may not be quite as important as the first point I made, however it is still very important. So I wanted to really emphasise the fact that everybody experiences fear. That fear is normal, and fear does not define you as an artist. You can be a beginner artist, or you can be a very experienced artist, and you will still experience fear. The trick is to feel that fear and get on with it anyway. Remember, it took me months to finally tackle painting a portrait ATC size. I'm not immune to fear. So I'm going to leave you with this lovely song and enjoy the rest of the video. Take care everybody, until the next time, bye for now.